Man, it's crazy. I'm sitting here reading this book, right? Sometimes you hear things, right? You hear it so many times, you hear people say it, but actually reading the stuff and it kind of makes more sense. It grasps you. It connects something in your brain to where you're just like, okay, now I freaking get it. It's like I heard it before, but now I freaking get it. I really love this saying. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear, man. One thing that I've been, hearing a lot when I'm starting my business, I'm in a group with they narrowed it down, but I want to say almost 3,000. It got up to 7,000, almost 10,000 members. And one of my good friends, he is in that group as well. And I seek him. He's kind of like my mentor, and he always tell me, like, you need to niche down. You need to niche down. And like, I would hear it. It sounds good, but let me give y'all this analogy, right? This is what I just read from the book Profit First. So they got this scenario in here where there is this guy, he goes to school. This guy, he goes to like doctor school, right? And so he starts doing, heart surgery. He graduates, starts doing heart surgery. He does it so much. He starts picking up clients. He gets so good at it to where he's now a specialist. So everybody, he's like world renowned. People know him, but then on the other hand, you have the general practitioner. The general practitioner, he does a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and he really can't, go in and all the extensive stuff. So what does he do? He has to hire that client or that patient to the heart surgeon. Something going on, let's say the patient has, increasing cough, and he noticed that can be linked to some kind of heart disease. So bam, he has to hire that client. Well, he has to refer that client out to a heart specialist. And so when you think of a heart specialist, you go down to, I watch these YouTube videos, right? And they go down to, let's say the strip, or not a strip, but like a shopping district, right? You got Louis Vuitton, you got Saks Fifth, you got Balmain stores, and anyway, you get the point. But he always asks people, what do they do? And so I'm thinking to myself, a heart surgeon would be in that category that could live that kind of lifestyle. These are the people that have the biggest houses and stuff on the block, because I mentioned Seth Ferosi in my last vlog. He has a doctor, his name is Dr. Prisk or something like that, and he is a foot surgeon, and he also specializes in like muscle tears and stuff like that. And so, but his main thing is he's like a foot doctor. And so, he always talks about his, what kind of cars he drives, which is like Lamborghini, like supercars. So yeah, I'm just thinking of all these things in my head. And so it makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? When you get really, really good at something, the world kind of rewards you for it. They pay you for your specialty. So I just wanted to get on here and share this with y'all. This book is, once again, Profit First, man. Good book. This is, if y'all want to read this part, this is on page 44. So anyway, stay tuned, stay blessed, stay motivated. I'll catch you guys in the next video.